In the state of Texas, only one matchup goes by the name of Revivalry. So everybody open their hymnals to the same page. Come under the tent as we come together with one accord for these old foes to clash again. A look at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. It's the TCU Horned Frogs and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sidelines. Holly?
I caught up with the Horned Frogs head coach before the game. Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week to keep that consistent approach going. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Bears ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So TCU's offense will have the football first. Using his legs, it's Kane. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll run it again. Makes it past the marker. Still on his feet at the 45. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Taylor wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Ezukama. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Kane. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. You know, when these two first met in 1899, both schools were located in Waco. Of course, TCU eventually relocated, and relocating the Frogs in the conference realignment race over the years has stoked the fires of this rivalry.
And it's weird because Reese covered that game. And I know that because he was the sideline reporter. It was a 0-0 tie. Yes, both teams from the same region, so a lot on the line. We've seen some excitement with these rivalry games, and with this matchup, Jesse, I'm excited about today.
Me too, and I think when you think about Texas football, everyone's always talking about Texas versus Texas A&M. Don't forget about Baylor TCU. These fan bases do not like each other, and the action on the field seemingly always delivers.
The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. To the air on 1st down. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down. Gets the first himself. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him, and they got him.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what they're...
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Kane. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Horned Frogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quarterback making checks. Just feeds the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Taylor wants to throw it. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morris. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The screen, he's got wheels! And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Clark. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Caught in the backfield, it's Collier.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. They'll give it to him again. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. With the catch, it's Terry. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Taylor wants to throw. Looking long. Makes the grab down the left side. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Kane. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Still looking on the move. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man, it's Simon. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run inside. It's Kane. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The option, he'll keep it. Picks up the first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a first down. Off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Clark. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Wants to fire on second down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. That incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Avoids pressure. Here's a heat. He makes the grab. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Stop just short of the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and that'll set them up with a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to make... Oh, he's got some space. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Snagged out of the air. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got his man. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Might be looking to run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor!
Well, that was a huge touchdown for the offense there, just to try to get some mojo going here at halftime. It would have been tough sledding here in the first half. Only a field goal before they finally got into the end zone. So obviously still a lot of work to do. You're still trailing on the scoreboard. That's going to do a lot for their confidence, I think, before heading into the second half.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Gonna run it. It's Cade. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Off to the races to the right. The tap. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, TCU!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. We begin with Iowa, taking on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. Looking for room at the 40. Maybe some room here at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the punishment has been extended.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Ezukama.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Great place to start for this offense. He might want another play. Trying to run, it's Kane. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They feed him again. Touchdown, TCU! And they take it in. And the Horned Frogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Running behind that left side. Turning it on. Bulldozes his way through. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. Always impressive to grind through in the late season and get a solid victory, and now it just keeps rolling as we turn our attention to what's in store for next week. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Reads it, fires complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is... Running inside, it's Kane. Gets away from one, he's got space. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Taylor wants to throw it. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had a...
Could be an alley. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Pacers defense.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. Looking for room. It's Kane. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who.
So TCU pulls out the victory over Baylor. You know those Horned Frogs will celebrate and exercise bragging rights until they meet again. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.